Hello and welcome to Auto Today. Now we are here at a very special place on the outskirts of Delhi city. It's called ORAZ or Off-Road Adventure Zone, and this is where people from all across this place, the whole Delhi NCR region, come to have some fun off the road. Cars getting dirty, slush pits and things like that is the speciality of ORAZ. But we are here for a very special reason and a very different car. Now perched up behind me is Mahindra's latest. They call it the Bolero Neo, and it packs in a lot of goodies. Now why is this car called the Bolero Neo? What is the essence behind it? Because it quite literally looks like the TUV 300 which used to be sold earlier. Before we tell you all of that, do remember to subscribe to the Auto Today YouTube channel and press that little bell icon so that you get notified every time we go live with another video. So what has changed? Now at first glance you might mistake this car to be the TUV 300, but look closely. Mahindra has reworked the front end of this vehicle to give it a Bolero like look. What has changed? The grill. The grill is brand new, the front bumper is brand new, there's a nice little scuff plating down there, and the bonnet is new too because the shapes on the bonnet which you see are very reminiscent of the Bolero. Now is it all what Mahindra has done to create the Bolero Neo? Well, no. Right from the A-pillar backwards is where the changes are. Now why I say this? Because the car you see here is a sub 4 meter SUV. Now the TUV 300, if you remember, measured at around 4400 millimeters, whereas this one is 3995, and that is why the pricing of this car is going to be the one to watch out for. Apart from that, not much has changed. A little bit of scuff plating all around, cladding, black cladding out there. Mahindra has also lowered the TUV 300 by about 20 mm. So now the car sits 20 mm lower to the ground, and it actually looks really nice. You know, in flesh it's a very nice looking car. The other cool feature about this car is inside, because whereas normal compact SUVs which we have in the Indian market today come with a conventional boot, now this one, the Bolero Neo, has got a party piece up its sleeve. Now for some it's going to be a good feature, while as some they are going to say that it's unsafe and things like that. But on paper the Bolero Neo offers something else which the other compact SUVs does not. What is it? We need to get inside this car and show you. Inside, the Pininfarina design continues to impress, and now the Bolero Neo has been endowed with the BlueSense connectivity suite as well. There are all the bells and whistles provided, including ABS, EBD and twin airbags. Top of the line variant also gets cruise control and a rather nifty looking instrument panel. Please note that the earlier Bolero came with a tacky digital looking unit, but this one is much more posher. There is ample space on tap all around, and this can be said for the third row as well. But what is the third row in the Bolero Neo? Let's find out. The monsoons are here and we are having a lot of fun with the Bolero Neo at ORAZ. Now just before we started driving our test vehicle, I showed you the demo car which is nicely clean and everything, and I told you about the party piece of the Bolero. Now what is the party piece of the Bolero Neo? It's inside the boot. Now as compared to other compact SUVs, you get a tailgate, a proper one with a nice little spare wheel. Now when I open the tailgate, you can see two seats out here. So essentially the Bolero Neo is a 5+2 seater. Now unfortunately these two seats do not get any seat belts or anything, safety protection or something like that, but they are foldable. So what you can do is you can pull this up and you get the full boot. And let me try it out also. Now we are inside the third row, if you can call it that way, of the Bolero Neo, and let me tell you that it's not that bad. It's pretty much spacious, and yes, two people can sit here, and the only thing is that I would love to see seat belts here, at least some kind of protection. The other little thing which I like is that these windows out here, these are butterfly windows. So you can open it up, it will give you a little bit of air breeze inside, and we also have a nice little holder here. So as far as this feature is concerned, well, use it if you want to, or you can use it as a boot. That's interesting.
The Bolero Neo comes with the same 1.5 litre 3-cylinder diesel engine churning out 100 bhp and 260 Newton meters of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels using a 5-speed manual gearbox. The Neo also offers a rather interesting feature in form of the MLD. The MLD comes handy to get the Bolero out of the sticky situations by sending power to the wheel which has traction, and this should surely come rather handy in rural areas. But please note that the Bolero Neo continues to be a rear wheel drive only vehicle. The Bolero Neo then is an attempt to get rural India into posher vehicles, or rather attacking the tier 2 and the tier 3 cities where people have started demanding for luxury. Prices for the Neo begin at Rs 8.48 lakh ex-showroom. And do note that the Bolero Neo is only being offered in diesel variants. If you want the MLD though, you will have to get yourself the top of the line N10 option pack variant, which is slightly more pricier.